What's going on, guys? Jorge Contreras here, and in this video I'm going to show you how to become an entrepreneur, how to become a business owner. Maybe you are tired of working a 9-to-5, you're tired of working for someone else, building someone else's empire, and you are tired of not being able to live life on your terms. This video is for you. And if you stay to the end of this video, I'm going to show you and go over my top 5 tips on how to become a successful entrepreneur so that you can go from working for someone else to working for yourself. With that being said, let's get started. So here's the thing. It doesn't matter what type of business you want to create. You need to make that your number one thing. There is an amazing book called The One Thing by Gary Keller. And in The One Thing, Gary Keller says, what is the one thing that if you did that successfully, everything else would become unnecessary? One of the biggest mistakes that entrepreneurs make is they get the shiny object syndrome, where they start building multiple streams of income, but they're still struggling financially. You see, people have been misinformed. They think often that 3, 4, 5, 6 streams of income is going to make them more money than one source of income, and that is not true. Imagine that you are in this island and you want to get to this island, and your friend tells you about this new way of making money, so you come on board and you start doing this business, right? 4 months later, your cousin says, bro, I just made this much money last month and you gotta come do this with me. And you guys start doing like door-to-door direct selling or something. You start selling this product, and then you start a social media marketing agency because there is a big need to do social media marketing for brick and mortar businesses that are not innovating. And next thing you know is you're selling cars on the side, and you got 4 bridges and you still have not arrived to the other side of the island. Here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. If you are in this island and you want to get to this island, all you need is 1 bridge. Once you successfully complete that bridge, if you want to build another bridge from that island to the next island, by all means do it. But don't try to build 4 bridges or 4 streams of income or 2 streams of income at the same time. As Gary Keller says in The One Thing, if you try to chase 2 rabbits at once, you will catch neither. The second thing after implementing The One Thing is to smash the like button, because when you do, it helps the YouTube algorithm and it helps this video get in front of more people. So thank you for turning that little thumbs up thing blue. I really appreciate you. The second thing that I'll talk about is 7 streams of income. Yes, it is true that the average millionaire has 7 streams of income. But who said that they built 7 streams of income at the same time? And this is where people get confused and do this incorrectly. You see, the most successful entrepreneurs who are millionaires, they went all in on one thing, made that a very successful, scalable, sustainable business. Once they fully automated it, they went and built the next one, and then the next one, but not all of them at the same time. So yes, I believe, and I currently have multiple streams of income, but focus on one thing at a time until you reach your goals. Number 3 is focus on your zone of genius. You see, there's 2 types of entrepreneurs. The entrepreneur that is a solopreneur that runs and does everything in their business. They do marketing, sales, client delivery. They wear all the hats in their business. They actually run their business like a job, meaning if they stop working, money stops coming in and clients don't get the product or service that they desire. The second type of entrepreneur is someone who works on the business and not in the business. When you focus on your zone of genius, you ask yourself, what are the 20% of activities that if I focus on them, 80% of the results will be created? You see, you ask yourself, what are the things that I truly enjoy, that I'm really good at and enjoy? And then this way you can delegate everything else. You see, if you try to do everything in your business, including the things that you're not good at and that you don't enjoy, you will become that frustrated solopreneur with the limiting belief of, if I want it done right, I have to do it myself. And your business will have a very low ceiling because you are the bottleneck in your business. So focus on your zone of genius, which means what are you good at that you enjoy doing, and delegate everything else. The next thing has to do with just that, is building your team. Here's the thing, 90% of all businesses that are operated by a solopreneur, meaning a man or woman that does everything by themselves, 90% of these businesses fail after 10 years. Whenever you have a franchise, which is based on teams and systems, 75% of franchises succeed after 10 years. And the difference is that real businesses have a team. If you ever go to a successful franchise or business like a McDonald's, a Home Depot, Apple, you're gonna notice that they have a big team of CEOs, managers, and technicians. So everyone is responsible for the things that they are good at. They have KPIs to make sure that everything's getting done. And as they say, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go with a team. The fifth and final tip is to become the visionary. There is another great book by Michael E. Gerber, and it's called E-Myth Revised. And in this book, he talks about the three types of entrepreneur: the technician, the manager, and the visionary. And this ties into everything that I just covered and brings it all together. The technician, all they care about is what do I do and how do I do it. They are the doer. They're just always doing. They only work in the business because they have no time to work on the business. They have no time to work on the vision or what's next, because they're too busy doing all the work, which is the solopreneur that I've been talking about. The second level is the manager. When you become a manager, you hire 1, 2, or 3 technicians to start. Now you just focus on income producing activities. You focus on the 20% of activities that will generate 80% of the results. You delegate all the repetitive, ongoing technical work to your technicians, and you just focus on those high income producing activities. You focus on getting the contracts, you focus on getting more clients, you focus on checking in on your team that makes sure that the customer service is 5-star. This is how you begin to grow and scale your business. And then of course the highest level is level number 3, which we call the entrepreneur and the visionary. You are no longer working in the business, you are working on the business. So for example, as an entrepreneur and investor myself, I have a team of about 15 people. I don't do my editing on my YouTube videos. I don't run my Instagram. I don't send out emails. I don't do paid advertising. I have a team that I delegate all this work to, and I just focus on the business. I focus on the vision and on strategy. Again, I take it to a whole other level where I ask myself, what are the 5% of activities that will generate 95% of the results? Another example, imagine if you owned a construction business, and in previous years, or maybe up until this video, you are doing the plumbing, the electrical work, the roofing, the framing, the foundation, and you get a job and you do all the work. And then you get a job and you do all the work. And you can't go get more contracts because you're too busy doing the work as a technician. But if you become the manager in your construction business, you could focus on meeting clients who are interested in hiring you, sending out the proposals, sign a contract, delegate the work. And while your technicians are doing all the work, you're out meeting more clients, getting more contracts, focusing on income producing activities by building a team and providing jobs and opportunities to other people. So as I mentioned, it doesn't matter what type of business, what type of entrepreneur you want to be. If you want to create something that is going to last, something that is going to impact and elevate and transform people's lives and create a very successful business, my suggestion is that you implement these 5 things. The one thing at a time, focusing on your zone of genius, building a team, being the visionary. Focus on the vision, focus on the business, not in the business. So with that being said, again guys, my name is Jorge Contreras. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for supporting my YouTube channel. I hope you've been enjoying this content. I invite you to smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notifications, and also follow me on Instagram where I post content every day. And before you go, if there's anything else that you believe is important for entrepreneurs to implement, please add it in the comments below so you can support me in helping more people become entrepreneurs and build a business of their dreams. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.